Shazam! Hey everyone. Let's see where. There we go. Hello, hello, hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, good.
Kev got his link there?
Well, it's in the common spot.
Let's see.
Let's see. Geez, where is he in my personal one? Here we go. Let's send him straight. All right, so he's got it in both places now. So you posted pictures of the new Mega set.
Oh, that was somebody posted the car. Yeah, twin mill. I think it was.
I don't know if I got my heart in it. For the
I know. It has zero interest or like pizzazz to it. If you
they've got so much they could do, and it's like that's the one.
Do new stuff. Do like
well, because that's one of their designs. Like
that's why it doesn't cost them
no licensing at all and no consideration at all. I get it. And you know what? As much as I'm not big on it, it is a popular car, so hopefully it does well for them. Well, I don't want to see any of the sets fail. Or
if we get it on a good price, if it shows up at a good
price. I won't rush. I won't, even though I would love to do the cars and keep doing the cars. I'm not going to rush out to get that unless Toys R Us makes a mistake and has a discount and launches with it.
That'd be good.
Well, every year
Omega 30% off kind of thing.
Well, they've done it. They where it's like, hey, there's something new coming out, but they just push that in with the other stuff. Hey, Greg, how you doing? Presumably, we're streaming everywhere we should. You checked nothing. Oh! There we go. Now, you know what? Before I let him on, it looked like he was holding a blade or a lightsaber.
Yeah. That's my dragon's tail, yeah.
Oh, my goodness. So did you finish?
Yeah, did you finish it?
No. I still got a little pile of parts kicking.
Greg's hanging in there. Hey, Greg. I'm doing good. Greg. And Kev was building the other night with me. Yeah. I tell you, look at that, It's coming along.
Oh, yeah, I want to see that.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Oh, that's nice.
Opposable tail.
So is that sword a tail? Like that's what it's supposed to be?
Yeah, that's more or less his tail.
Cool.
If they do that new Dune set, that's exactly what I think half it's going to look like, the pieces of that tail there.
For the wings?
Yeah. I don't
know. Would they do a clear piece?
I don't know.
Or do they have anything
going to look like a big... Well, they've got large blades they could use, and some are in trans clear. I'm just not hopeful that
when I get to
12
the wings,
to 1,500 pieces, it's going to be good. But
it's going to have some flappy function, I guess.
Oh, that's okay.
But, seeing as how you got me showing that off, this is more or less the idea I got going on from the mock I want to build out of this. I want to build something like this out of that.
Oh, is that an actual set or you made that?
Yeah. Yeah, this is the set, yeah.
So you think you can convert the dragon or the dinosaur into one of those? Interesting.
That's going to be my
a dragon catamaran.
You're going to do like a water world scenario here.
Hey, JB.
Hello, JB. Well on his way to rise in fame, JB is. He just needs his watch hours in, so get on over to JB Awesome. And
yeah, I hope he remembers the little people along the way.
I brought out Kev. I brought out one of the dragons from the World of Warcraft.
Oh, that's a nice looking one right there.
They
and the way the light's hitting it makes it look real good. Yeah.
I've got all the two sets for World of Warcraft, and none of them are any good that I have.
No,
you've got some cool stuff.
This is the castle with the dragon. I forget the name of the set.
That's one of the best ones I've ever seen.
But this one's decent because it's got a hard body. They add the accentuated pieces on and the armor and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then I think there's an
Very
ice
nice.
dragon too for the
I'll have
ice.
to bring my daughter on. She could do sign language for us so JB can follow
Oh yeah.
in the car. Wouldn't that be something? I'd be the first Lego person with a, someone doing American Sign Language ASL
Cool.
on the screen.
It's funny you mentioned that, because what is that? That's basically another language. And
Oh, yeah.
right there is how Mr. Beast got so big. The first thing he did with money was put it towards bilingual stuff.
Cool.
Well, he's the king in 6 languages now.
Really?
Yeah, he's got voice actors doing his stuff, redubbing now. Yeah.
Really? Cool.
Yeah.
Well, because
the kids
people
know
were
him
taking
well now.
his videos and either re-uploading them or literally putting their faces on his content. So it's like, in other languages, it's like, you know what? I'm going to get my stuff redubbed. I'm going to put it out there, get some representation in some countries.
Right.
And charity work is going to be universal language. So
Kid is
right?
so smart.
Yeah.
I'll tell you. It's too bad everyone's always attacking him, but that's what happens when you get to the top.
What were they trying to do? What are they trying to knock down his?
Well, everything between what his friend's choices, so they're after him for what his friend has decided to do with his life. Who cares? That's his business.
The thing about the
and it's like whatever. It's got nothing to do with him. He stands by his friend. Leave him alone. And then even his business stuff. Actually, it looks like Beast Burger. As quickly as it rose, it's probably going to come down now just as hard, because he can't guarantee the quality.
Yeah.
Of Beast Burger, because it's mostly ghost restaurants, right? Internet ordering only, and from location to location, a lot of it. The ones where he's got an actual restaurant or an actual franchise, that's fine. But everyone else has been too hard to manage, so it looks like he's gonna walk away from that side of the business. Chocolate bars he likes because he can control all the.
That's what I was gonna ask. Was he the guy that did the
Easy.
chocolate bar thing?
Yeah. Feastables, and like he's in Walmarts and Targets, and that's just taken off. So I think he's going to stick. He's going to stick to. You'll get a little drunk. How much of that medication are you on?
He's not feeling the tooth right
Just
now.
a little. The teeth don't hurt anymore.
Antibiotic. It's antibiotic.
Nothing hurts. Nothing hurts anymore.
Here, Kev, one of my figures has something for you to eat.
Oh, that's cool. That's really cool.
That's a little twisted.
It's a little banana.
Is that an actual mega part?
Yeah, it's actual mega piece from the Minions.
Bananas.
Really? Oh,
yeah, the Minions in their movie. I think it was Minions, their origin story movie.
People were asking me about the Minions sets. If I had any, I only have like really one, maybe two.
Yeah,
sets.
I got a few of them. They're pretty decent because they had like ships from the like actually movie set stuff. So the purple dinosaur they had in the origin story movie, the red jet from Scarlet, the villain, that big red jet. Nice. Gru's like his submarine car, and then their little car. A whole bunch of little sets. They did Minions really well with all even the blind bags and stuff like that. They did it well because there was so much possibility for that to go through. I forget they didn't do any big. Oh yeah, no, they did the British castle. So there's a castle set from one of the movies.
Really?
And then,
that's cool.
Yep. What else came out of that? So that big ones. I'm thinking So that movie had a lot of potential for putting out toys, which again is the reason we all have these. They want to capitalize on merchandise.
Yeah.
Right? I keep saying to people, like, if certain toys don't break the popularity thing, is because there's no show or anything attached to it. So like,
it really helps when you've got something to tie it to.
Yeah.
Then it sells itself.
Yeah.
When I finished the Ghostbusters car.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Some people were asking me questions like, why isn't Lego allowed this? And it's like, actually, Lego had or probably still has the license for it.
They did two cars.
They've done at least 2 cars. They did the big one. They've done
Yeah.
at least one little set. They did a Ghostbusters Fire Hall, which is a really nice set. It retailed originally for like.
And it got knocked off really fast too. There's a lot of.
Oh yeah.
The
Honestly, it's a very simple build. Like for nostalgia buffs, it's great, but it's not a great build. It just isn't. They could have put a lot more into it.
Yeah.
I
More
mean,
detail inside.
And people who try and put it into modular cities, it looks wrong. It just looks so out of place because it's the same height as 3 and 4 floor modulars, and not that would necessarily be wrong, because when you look at the firehouse in New York, it's kind of that tall anyway, but it just doesn't look right in a city layout. Because you see all these nice structures.
Different,
it's a scaling that just feels wrong. Either way, nice set. And then they did the dimensions set, at least one. So, I mean, they've had a couple of cracks at it. And they've all just kind of been, you know, none of them were bad. Nothing was bad, but it's like no one was crying out for more. Because you would figure they had the license for like 5 years at least.
Well, what other sets
spread out over 5 years?
What else would they have built? There's no particular like second.
How about going after Ghostbusters as the cartoon series? Because then you could have had a little bit more fun.
Nothing that 100%. Stands out though, right?
Oh, but you do it as a kiddie, you know, direct. You know.
Well, they could have done the library from the one movie. They could have done like a Ghost Titanic.
Well, as a big set aimed at the adults, sure.
Yeah,
sure.
Well, yeah.
Even the statues, you know, the gatekeepers.
Even the Statue of Liberty would have been gatekeepers. Did they ever make a Statue of Liberty?
Cool. How about a giant Marshmallow Man?
Yeah,
they did for an Ninjago set or the movie set. They made a Statue of Liberty, but not for Ghostbusters. I don't think.
Oh, Apocalypseburg.
I wonder if it's if you have to license
Leaning Tower, the Leaning Statue of Liberty, which, by the way, still one of the best sets ever made.
Really?
Well, there's nothing duplicated, so every step is new and fresh, and there's no left side, right side's the same or reciprocal. Everything is different.
And there's that other. Isn't there another just a Liberty set where they have an alternate base that you? Can
just a Statue of Liberty, yeah.
Yeah, they have that one.
I don't know, about $150 set. Yeah. And it's funny, like the face is horrible, but if you move 3 pieces around in the set, you end up with a much better looking face.
Well, doesn't it come with one of these? Originally, like a sand
That's
green.
The face, yeah. Well, the whole set's sand green, and
no print.
That piece, the shield piece, becomes. My god, that's so scary.
Well, it's funny because in the news that I guys have been watching, they're like coming out with more and more UFO stuff, like nonstop.
So
you're admitting, like the one guy says, like, he's like, if you saw what I saw, you're not ready for it.
And so the lady in Congress, she's asking the guy, and the guy is basically saying, "Well, there was a 2 biological pilots, humans, no."
Yeah,
it's like, okay, so now you're straight up admitting, you know. And Biden says he was going to.
And the one guy was alive. The one,
but non-human doesn't necessarily mean that it was
biological.
Like,
so maybe they Russian puppies, and they put.
Maybe the remains
they don't use the right
undefinable.
Words. Humanoid.
Maybe they had monkeys. Maybe they had chickens. Dan, you put that figure up again. It's like, what? I looked up and I was like, "Yo, what do you do going on that keto diet?"
This is the this is the
X
Files
when you don't eat animal products.
This was one of the X Files
guys. You went vegan. No, that's
who knows. Who knows what's out there, guys? Like you look back in human history, and it just kind of blows your mind that we're the smartest of the bunch. Yeah, right. There is stuff like still the pyramids is a big bone of contention. Nobody knows how they built it.
Shazam, Big Nate.
Right.
Hey, Nate, what's going on?
Big Nate.
I just wonder, like, is that stuff real? Is CNN covering it? Well, the
Congress stuff. We don't know. It could be the distraction. It could be because everybody's so tired of everything they don't care. Everybody's like, meh, whatever.
It's summer sessions. Who's around? Everyone's on vacation, so this stuff's coming out now. It's like no one's paying attention.
Nobody's paying attention, and it's so desensitized in the media.
That's right. We're just like
movies,
whatever.
Like I mean everything. Like we're so used to like if there's aliens, so what? So be it.
Like when they say, okay, get ready. You know, they're entering our atmosphere with like a war or something like that.
Well, they were saying
people might pay attention.
Yeah, then too late, right? Everybody will panic.
Yeah,
but I think they were saying that they've already, like the way they were communicating or something like that they're just literally sitting back and going, we don't care about you guys. There's nothing here that we want to worry about.
Oh, aliens?
The aliens. They're like, yeah. So I don't know. You got to take everything with a grain of salt.
If they're watching our news and our media, they're just real confused and say, "Oh, screw that shit."
Think of it like this: if they're so far advanced, they're like we're an ant colony to them. right? If they're that far advanced, you can
we'll
space
just wait
travel.
till you guys we'll wait till your colony expires and we'll just move in. We're not worried. We're not going to come.
If they even need that. There's so many planets, that are habitable that they've found. I don't know how many out there. They exist. So like, why here? Why do they need to bother with us? We'll see.
Yeah.
What's the first victim
come
there?
for our water and our resources.
Well, that's the Oblivion movie. The Oblivion one.
Series
I remember watching that as a kid, and you're like, no, that couldn't be possible. But you never know.
So the original 2 or 3 episode TV movie, that was amazing. And then they spun it off into a TV series the next season.
Well, I still remember as a kid watching the female. I think it was the female leader,
Alexandra, I think,
and she ate the animal.
Oh,
yeah.
The
that was, as a kid, that was like unforgettable. You're like, what the hell?
Yeah. No, that was something else.
Interesting stuff. And
she was, I tell you, well, actually, all the lady visitors, they're easy on the eyes too, right?
Yeah. Well, it sells the TV.
And they never really marketed toys in a big way.
No, like, there was I don't think there really was for that. Was
nothing really.
Big Nate in chat says they came for our vegans.
Take them. Take them
all. Look, are they both Prime boxes?
Actually, everything's a Prime.
Everything's Prime now, isn't it?
It's not necessarily all by Prime, but everything here is in a Prime box for some reason. Everyone,
you have Prime. That's the way all Amazon boxes come, for as far as I know.
Yeah.
I just love how they're in a lawsuit now in the States of, people were promised Prime delivery dates, but now they're like, a lot of people didn't, right?
Yeah.
Amazon one of them? Prime days. Look at this. Yeah. And Whitey picked it up yesterday. So that's kind of.
You actually found something good on Prime days? I guess there was a bunch of deals.
I did a bunch of stuff. There isn't much I wanted to bring on, but this was one of my packages sitting out there forever. Okay, you don't really care about cayenne pills, right?
Hey, that's supposed to be it's supposed to be really good for your body.
It's a thermogenic. It's
it's the one thing that actually gets your blood moving. Yeah. I've been researching that. That's kind of funny that you have that.
Sweet.
All right, let's see what you got. Lego? Nice, the up house. Yeah, did you get 2 to build it in full?
What do you mean to do a front and back? That looks no, that's fine.
That's a great set. Good deal on Prime Day?
Yeah. Whatever it was great. And well, no, it was discounted, so that's why I bothered. But and I could have got this at launch from Lego and used points or whatever, but there was no rush for it. It's a great set, especially if you like the movie. And I thought the movie was great. A little depressing about the guy and his life, but he's old and retired,
but it's the message that it provides that was good.
But you get the kid, you get the dog, you get Carl. I mean,
it's fulfilling.
That's cool.
So are they going to expand? Are they going to expand on that set by like adding more figs one day via other ways, or
I don't think.
What do you think? No?
It's just that this year you're getting all the Disney 100 sets, so you're getting a lot of stuff every month, something new and interesting coming out, which is great. And this is not a big set, so it's like I think this is not bad for a cereal box, but you know what? Look, it's only full up to here. I'm serious. There's no bricks above this in the box. That's pretty sad.
But yeah, it's a nice small set.
Very 600 pieces. That is small. Yeah.
Yeah. And I just thought it looked really cool, and the gimmick in the movie was great. Not nearly enough balloons. I'd have to go and take another look at the movie and see, what was the stack of balloons like. But you know what? I'm not going out of my way to get a lot more of these.
Okay, so my memory serves me right. In the balloons should resemble like 3 times the size of the house.
You think so?
Yeah. Because it's to lift the house, but that's just because this is a mock-up, right?
Yeah.
But no, because they were just
You should have 3 times more quantity, is what you mean, right?
No, I mean like the balloons that lifted his house were 3
how
times
big they
the
were.
amount, bigger than his house. Like it was just massive, and the house looked so tiny.
Well, definitely you should have about 4 or 5 times more balloons above the house.
Yeah,
but
400 or
the
500.
size-wise-
Maybe I could
More,
talk to one
yeah.
of those guys who's going out of business in the BrickLink group and say, hey, you want to give me a whole bunch of this?
What's happening? There's people are
Well, there's
jumping
always someone selling
Sure.
out a store because
And a
it's
stock sale.
not. Yeah, well, it's not.
how does that happen? Like when it's because you see some of these people with like a massive amount of bricks.
Well, the nice thing
They're
about the
trying to get out.
BrickLink
What do they do?
software is they see if they've done all their inventory accurately, they've got their projected profit or costs, what it would all be worth. And then a lot of them would just say, okay, well, this is what my store is worth. You're not going to get any of the bins with it usually at that price. And it's, and then they'll knock a certain percentage off because who's going to pay 10, 20, 40, 100,000 for a BrickLink store from somebody,
Yeah.
Right.
Because if it was making them a lot of money, they wouldn't be selling, right? That's
Right.
usually the thought process. So, but there's always opportunities, and there's a couple of shops out on the other coast that seem to like to buy up all the small guys when they go tits up, and because they can get 50 or 100,000 parts in one big purchase, and usually it's decently organized, so they don't even have to do a lot of work or prep for it. So it's not a bad thing for them to do to buy out their smaller competition, and they don't feel.
So was that the only package in that box, or the only box in that package?
Yeah. It was just the one set because there's not a lot that I go, oh, I need to buy it and I need to build it. Some of this I need to buy it and flip it or whatever, but that I wanted this, especially Disney stuff.
See, I probably won't even change this idea. I'll just take the wings and make them the sail. Because
That would be smart.
Be the skeleton for the wing right there. Some kind of mechanism on there so that when you flap the wings, it does something probably. But I'll dull it down so it's just
make your triangle
just a wind sail. Yeah.
If you don't have an aversion to using real materials, you can go to Fabricland and get whatever you like.
That's what it came with.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, if you wanted to get a different print or go bigger, like, if you don't want to be limited in scale, like.
Well, I actually had some custom ones, but I didn't pull them out for my pirate ships. And I have a couple that I made that have, like, what do you call this? Wing webbing.
Okay.
That I was gonna use for, like, Viking or Forest Men. So it was, like, greener, but this is way better looking.
Yeah, it'll match what you're trying to do. For sure.
I might even put the wing pieces I made on this thing if it's actually the same, because what they do a lot of the time is this is just the same old triangle they've been using for years. They've just cut into it with these jaggeds to give it more definition, because here's your points.
Is it colored on the flip side?
Well, yeah, but it's
blank. Okay.
So it's colored all blue, and then I believe they've printed this side.
Yeah, so one side. So if you put both of them together,
print on the other side.
Are they mirror images of each other, Kev?
Yeah, 100%.
So you could do your sail with both prints on the outside.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and then you have your big sail, right?
Or we could make a fancy bra if we had a bunch of them.
That's all we need is you with Sounds of the Lambs music, in your bra.
Oh, hello, Clarice.
Stay tuned for Kevin Creamer's Lego dress coming soon.
No, we're
Lego
not
bikini.
If I get to 100 subs, we'll start talking about crazy stuff.
Still summer.
Once I get to 100.
So let me open something because I'm dying to know.
Yeah. What? Yeah, the other one.
While you get that one, I'll try another one, Kev.
Oh, that's nice looking.
Is that a Borg?
Yep.
I was just gonna say that.
Now, is it Locutus or is it just a Borg?
They never made Locutus, but
they never made a Locutus? Okay.
But you can custom one. I have one. It's in the box over my side here. You just take the Jean-Luc Picard figure head and throw on the eye thing.
Borg.
You got him.
First thing I did when I was a kid. That's why I like Star Trek. I forgot about the figures I used to have because they were about the same size as G.I. Joe. And then G.I. Joe could go to outer space and yada yada.
Yeah, you know what? I'll grab that while you guys are opening the box.
And my dad was really big into the Star Trek. He always watched that.
Okay, so I don't actually know who sent this one to me because I have been talking with a number of alternate. I should say alternate.
Who would this guy be? Who's gonna say who's this guy first?
Looks like Riker.
Riker, yeah, there you go.
Is it Riker?
Yep.
Lieutenant
So I made
Riker.
That's just a pop and swap for the head with a Call of Duty guy that had the full beard. And then the one that Rick that you wanted, which is very easy to do, you can just
pop. Oh,
so
pop their head.
Okay.
it's not a good there you go. So you can just so they did make a Jean-Luc Picard figure.
Right. Okay.
A proper actual with the gray hair on the back.
So you took like a Call of Duty eyepiece thing, and
No, the eyepiece is the Borg one.
it's from the board. And you put that on a card head. Okay.
So this is the original figure that you get with all the pieces, and then you just pop and swap a head, and then you got Locutus.
Nice.
And you got him the stuff. I
contacted these companies to find out what was inside, and they didn't actually send me the tracking number, so I don't know what's inside.
Oh, you don't know what's it's a sweet.
I legitimately don't know. It's like
this is the big mystery package right here.
Let's see what so this is a China sponsor?
It's the one I really wanted.
Yeah.
Ooh, Chinese surprise.
Now I should say that I sound sad when the other one's coming, but they didn't give me the tracking, which told me, oh no, that means it's going to get delivered by a local Mickey Mouse courier.
Where'd you pick this one up?
It was at my door.
Oh, it was at the door.
Oh,
it got delivered to the door.
That's funny.
Amazon, and I don't know if it was from the .ca or the .com. I'm going to assume the .ca, since they have .ca, .com, and .uk. They got everything. Oh my god, it's so big. So.
Oh, this reminds me of salad fingers.
I like the feeling of rusty nails when they cut me open.
No? Very, very early YouTube phenomenon. Wow.
Whoa, what is this?
It's an RC car. No, it's not. It's
no.
Lego. Which is it?
No.
You could.
So, are you guys familiar with
what company?
Ken Block?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So.
Oh, it's the nail fleece guy. Okay.
I mean, because I'm looking at this now.
3,000.
And okay, this is Hoonigan, and I'm pretty sure Ken Block would say like hooligan.
Or is it?
Kevin might know better than me because he probably follows the sports better. But this is clearly Ken Block's car, and this is just beautiful because it's got 43. It's got the skull, and that's Ken Block. I know that's Ken Block.
So. Are these gonna be printed pieces or stickers? What do you think?
We will know until I get around the building.
Like that rims and everything looks good. Today, that looks good.
But,
and 1/8 scale.
Oh, at the top,
Nifley's.
1/8 scale. Jeez.
So this is what you didn't ask for this one. They just sent you this.
So they reached out to me.
Yeah.
And it wasn't much of a negotiation because they wanted to know what I needed to know. I told them what the conditions would be. Everyone was very happy. It took about 2 weeks of talking to make this all work, but they've sent this in so that we'll do a whole bunch of build streams. And at 3,100 pieces, like I said, my average build rate's 300 to 600. And we know 600 is pushing because 600 took me 2 streams.
Yeah.
But it's going to be plenty of build streams.
So let me get the perspective. If I'm correct, those fender pieces,
it looks like bricks,
are 2x4.
No, okay, so the fenders are technically
2x1. That's got to be 2x4 plates.
No, this is Technic 1x2 rounded beams. The ones that have a circle and a cross hole.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
And it's flexed. Yeah, and it's flexed there.
Huh.
What was the other?
I got a story about this though.
Wow.
Well, the one I built previous, the red one.
What car was that?
McLaren. The red one.
Yeah. The good. Yeah.
That was such a nice build, such a nice car.
So you must have liked your video on that one then, a lot.
I tell you, because as soon as it dropped, and then they were in touch with me almost immediately. So.
Oh, okay. So they were watching. Nice.
So put those hashtags in your videos, people, because people will find you.
And don't forget
what was very funny, so the same day that they reached out to me, another one that I had recently done, they reached out to me, and then 2 others 2 days later. So some of these things never materialize, and then sometimes conditions change. or in
How
worse,
often? How often are you getting these guys? Once a month?
that
kind
I
of
get
thing?
a review.
Or no,
set?
no, to get for them to send you one kind of thing. Was
Well,
there a
it goes through like a circles. Like actually, Kevin got the last review set that I got, the chess set.
okay?
Oh, that thing's amazing.
Yeah.
So that
Kids-
was
the
that was
kids love
November
it.
last year, but I couldn't finish
Mhm.
it until like January because of all the shenanigans with the missing
All the
parts
missing
that they-
pieces.
that
Yeah.
that company supplied me with. So, and that's the thing, like companies like Niflies, they got to see my back catalog of videos, and like I say, as I'm bouncing back and forth with them, playing ping pong with the emails, it's like I'm going to build this live. If there's any problems, warts and all, it's coming out. And
As far as
I have pitched sets against the wall when things go bad.
yeah.
Mhm.
Don't send me something that's not going to be good.
It's surprised you don't have double tape on your set then to if they went in and made sure everything's
Well,
on
do
there.
you guys remember how I got the chess set? Yeah, they had taken everything out of the retail box. That
Oh, yeah,
particular
yeah.
company,
Smushed in the
Yeah.
cardboard.
and stuck it in a smaller cardboard mailer, and then folded the retail box 4 ways and shoved that in there too.
Yeah.
To get a smaller
That's-
cubic.
That's typical
measure.
of China shipping for these guys, these
That
big
was
sets.
horrible.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
well, no, I've never had one done like that.
Not that bad.
That
Yeah.
where I was saying I was getting a retail box. I've never had one butchered like that. That
Yeah.
was embarrassing. Actually, I was talking with Mavo Bricks, who was behind one of the people behind that set, just to say, hey, because they did have other stuff, but it's like they didn't like how it come out, but it's like that's all on them. That whole experience was literally their fault. Piss poor shipping. Stuff's
Mhm.
missing 1/6 of the parts. And then it took me, whatever amount of time to get my act together to get it all done. So if they don't like the end result, well then you know what, you're gonna send something for review, send it in nice condition. This was pretty good. So what they did was they just contacted the local Amazon and shipped it from their Amazon store.
From the Amazon store, eh? Yeah.
So let's
I
see.
think it's supposed to
the box
be
look like.
Hoon again.
Oh, there's the Amazon UPC
so-
code there.
So it's supposed to be Hoon again
Oh, and
or
again,
something like
okay.
that. Not Ken, but Gen with a G. I
So
believe.
they're
I didn't
a
look it
little-
up, though.
a little bit quick and loose with some of the licensing.
Is that going to be rubber tires there on that sucker?
God, I hope so.
Was the McLaren?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it should be the same.
Yeah,
I love
literally.
I love
they
the
were-
look at that. They actually have the sponsor. That's a Monster Drinks claw mark sponsor.
well, I
Well,
can.
it's-
I can
it's
point
claw
some-
marks instead of a monster emblem.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this is clearly a slight variation.
That's like the original
Okay.
Monster Drink claw
I
mark.
think this was supposed to say Forza.
Yeah. F
Oh,
instead of-
Orza. Oh my god. I
well,
didn't
they
know
threw the
that.
E on
Wait,
Well,
what
you
do they
know,
have?
the Chinese
Horizon still?
skirting the
But I'll absolutely put all those
Trademarks.
stickers on.
That's too funny right there.
that's gonna look really good when it's done though. Now, are you gonna dismantle these one day after you're done? Like, are you gonna break them down? You're gonna these
There will
cars?
come
Or
a
do you,
time in a year or 2 or 3 when the particular cabinet something is in, I need
Yeah.
to reallocate it. Like, so I keep building out all these cars, and I still have room in that cabinet because you saw what I did with some of the shelves.
Yeah.
I still have room, but that's not endless. So sometime this year, I might either reallocate space that cars are in, or I might start taking down some of the other sets and some of the other cabinets. But yeah, like nothing is, and I don't like to leave stuff together more than 2 years.
okay.
Some people leave their bricks together 10, 20 years. Here's the
Oh.
problem. There is kind of a muscle memory to the plastics, to the ABS.
Oh, because when they're
And even if they've
connected,
only
they're-
ever put it together once,
Yeah.
and then they take them apart and then they go to rebuild it 1, 2, 3, 5 years later, or they sell it and the next person gets it, and literally they get it based on, oh, it's only never been built once. Yeah, no lie,
but
but it's permanently stretched out slightly.
so they'll be
Yeah.
loose connections.
Tolerance is off now because
Yeah.
it was together for 10 or
Sure.
20 years. And
Oh,
if you add sunlight exposure that some
Yeah.
people might have, that makes everything worse. So
Yep.
for me, the magic number is about 2.5 years. Like, I think the UCS Millennium Falcon, I think I let that go 3 years, I think, before I took that apart.
What's the biggest set you got on display right now? Still the Dragon?
Physical size, the Dragon. So that's 24 by 24 easy. No, sorry, that's a meter. That was like a meter long. That was a meter by like a meter. Yeah, that thing's huge. And I dread the day because it's not in a cabinet. It's on top of my TV
Oh,
stand
the
at the
dust,
ceiling. It's well, no, I'm not worried about the dust up there, but when I bring that down, if that ever drops, I'm gonna cry. Because that thing is covered in about 500 of those little push-in,
the scales?
thorns.
Yeah.
The nails, the claws. It's got like 500 of them,
Oh, wow.
top and bottom, all over it. So
That's still a set that I would like to get my hands on. The big version of that, which is what you have, because the one from Mega isn't half the size of it.
I really feel I screwed the pooch by building that. That was a Super 18K or 18K Super, whatever.
Yeah.
It's hard for me now to look at the 2 dragons I still got sitting in the backlog when I built that, because nothing will ever look better than that.
Yeah, you got to build the babies now.
Actually, that's a lie. Someone's produced a set. I would probably have to buy it because I don't think that particular manufacturer likes me. Because I did crap on one of their previous sets. They have a dragon that is a meter and a half long, and I'm guessing with the same kind of wingspan. And that one was about 8,000 pieces.
Oh,
yeah. I mean, but that's a room killer. What do you do with it? You're going to have to hang it from the ceiling.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
And pray that it doesn't drop on your newborn child, because that will kill your kid. Wow. But this is, you know what? I didn't realize this thing was 3,000 plus pieces.
Oh, that's the rear of the car. Wow.
Insane.
So what's your commitment to build this thing? How far in the future?
Literally probably the next car build.
Oh, okay. I work.
Only because it doesn't make sense for me to do the 1 or 2 other little cars I got floating around when I got this sitting around. Now, I could start this as early as Sunday.
Cool. Yeah.
Probably might not do it until Wednesday. This way I have Wednesday night and then.
Well, Sunday you're working, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday would give me 4 days of a good start on this. Because I don't want to be doing it once a week like I've been doing some of my other builds. So I only wish there was more to the packaging. But you know what? For something that most people are only just more retail appeal, more display. More product shots.
A lot of the adult stuff, simple. I bet you when you get that book out, you're going to get exactly what you want when the book pops out. Right?
You think so?
Yeah.
I just don't want to cut it. I don't want to cut it until I take my photography. So that's why I'm not opening it.
Yeah.
But
that's a serious box. Like they went double cardboard.
Oh that is
and
really
you got to clean
everything I would like, and it's really nice too. So, and
solid, eh?
That's it's like 12 pounds.
Jeez.
Oh. It was 12 pounds, including the manual and the box. So that's pretty dense. I'm already very pleased and very happy with that.
It'll be fun to see you build that. Plus, got to get into some of the Lego big sets.
And I crap on Technic a lot, right? I say, Technic's this, and it hurts my fingers, and this and that. But I like Ken Block. First time I ever saw Ken Block was when Daily Driven Exotics visited his property so they could do burnouts in his burnout track.
Oh, wow.
And they were taking their Lamborghini. I think it was an Aventador or SVJ, I think. And they were doing burnouts, and then they pushed up against a concrete wall. And then they just spun their rear wheels until the car caught fire.
Oh, shit.
That was an expensive burnout.
Yeah, those tires
that's how I discovered Ken Block. And then so it's really cool that I got to see this here.
Totally.
I might actually take some of these stickers and modify them so they say Forza.
Well,
they say Horizon, but with an HU.
Or you could probably just snip off the bottom line, right?
Something.
Just cut out the white.
Pemzoil. I love it. Instead of Pennzoil.
So what's on the hood there? Can you get a little bit closer
Here?
up on the hood. Yeah, what are those things?
Well, this will be turbines.
The
The
turbines.
turbos
Gotcha.
for sure. Yeah.
One for each side. So it's
And
an open
exhaust and the exhaust going out the top. How cool is that? This can't remember if his car breathed
heavy.
fire or not. I'm guessing it did. Because I know he was a big show off. I tell you, it's a shame, that he got taken too young from us, eh?
Yeah.
Ken passed, and like real shocker.
Doing what he loved.
Yeah.
hood. That'd be the way to go.
So, like, I don't
By
know.
the
if
way,
you
I
know
have
it.
no idea what this thing costs retail because, of course, they sent it to me.
Probably $159.99.
Nice.
Yeah. The supercar GT4 is on for $150. The purple car. That looks sweet. And then there's
you know what I like about that purple
the-
car? I was looking at it, and that's when I almost pulled the trigger on.
Yeah. Then
Just
there's
when you get the headlights with the canopy tops, I think. I thought it was brilliant.
They have a 977 GT ZRS, so it's the Porsche racing car. They have that version. You got the red one, which was the McLaren. They call it the Santa.
Yeah.
And then what else they got available here? Oh gosh, then there's a black L670 sports car. That's going to match up with that one. And then there's another one, X19, which is more kind of Technic looking. Yeah. But a lot to choose from. Holy smokes, you have a lot to choose from. Yeah. And then there's all the retro.
I'm still interested in the APC, the military transport.
Yep. Yeah. It's
that I've got my eyes on.
There's two of them. There's a military launcher, there's ambulance, and where's the other one that you're talking about? Yeah, the transport one.
Just thinking.
They even have a couple tanks too.
All right, what's in the bag?
So, Brick's in the 6 met up with Ken, and Ken has been trying to give me the contents of this box for a while.
Well, it's definitely not a laptop, so let's see what it is.
It's not a laptop box. There'll be nothing new in here, of course, but this is stuff that's not up his alley, and he thought it might be up mine, or I could find homes for it, or whatever. So let's see what we got. I just got to move. Whoops. The Lego purists are probably not going to like this part. If they still stuck around after that beautiful car.
I have a feeling this will be up Dan's alley then.
Let's see.
Oh, I got a feeling there might be some stuff Dan will inherit in here. All right. So,
Inherit.
Well, let's see.
only because there's some things I don't dabble in anymore myself.
Right.
So let's see what we got here.
Oh, cool. You got the old style stuff. Yeah.
Presumably it's complete. I don't know.
They're fun little builds. That'll
By
take
the
you, like,
way, this
20
is
minutes.
all
Nice.
a freely given thing from Ken. I mean, I've given him stuff, so like this is super cool. So presumably
I've seen those from time to time for sure. I've seen those.
I don't know if we'll do it as a branded stream or I'll just say, hey, I'm just building, and because I'd hate to start something that might not get finished and like,
those are
he's
quick
not
little
guaranteeing
sets.
anything. Yeah, quick little sets. So
Yeah, that'd be a fun thing to build if you did like a communal build time or something. That'd be fast.
Because he just said, hey, there's stuff I got with some lots, and you might be interested in it.
That's cool. The nameplate, yeah, that's fun.
You
can make
is that
pretty
what that
much-
is?
Yeah, so
What?
you
What?
custom make your letters and you make your
What?
nameplate.
No.
So I gave my kid the Minions version of that, and then there's a Monster High version of it, and then
Leonardo.
Yeah, you can make it whatever you want. You can make it your name, the turtles' names. They just show you how to make all the letters, which is cool.
Okay.
Cool.
Ooh.
So it's a fun little
Maybe
build.
I should take this and just work it at a Lego later and do an all bricks count and just have it be something.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You can totally copy it. Yeah, you can totally copy it into any. You just need the brick
So,
types.
I have no
furthermore-
idea if these are in here.
Me and
don't
Ryan
know.
like Ninja Turtles.
Did it come with a figure? It should come with at least one figure.
Oh, I have no like.
You haven't looked? Okay.
It's all loose.
I know nothing more than you do at this point. So I got a branded baggie here. Let's see.
So So you should have lots of
Presumably
gray,
this
lots of gray
goes
bricks.
with
Yep.
this. A lot of gray brick. Okay.
Yep. And then you should have plates for the base. One bag with a couple plates. It won't be too. That's a small box when it comes from the retail. So you should have about 2 or 3 more bags max.
Oh, weird.
What else do you got mixed in there? Oh,
So
part of a
we've got
warthog.
Parts of warthogs. Jeez, you know what?
That's the which one is that? The sand colored one.
We're gonna do a little earthquake action.
Oh no.
Well, I decided I need.
Oh, the
You go top
secret to
down?
The secret to Rick's lighting is out.
Oh yeah,
Oh, he's shown this off before.
actually. Of
Clip
course,
that.
Whoops. When
Oh,
I played
Rick,
Diablo, I put those LEDs on.
Rick, you got it. You got so many sets to build. You've got like years of building here to go.
Oh, I
Years.
still got that, dude. I got still 300 sets at any time. It's
Oh, look at this. This is nuts.
I saw a meme or a short video yesterday about a creator, like a like craft creator. They were talking about lighting problems. So what they did is they saw this light hoop. So it goes, you make cut a hula hoop in half, and you put it from corner to corner on your desk, and then you align it with LEDs. And then you always have perfect lighting while you're working. And I just did the whole face palm thing because I'm like, isn't that what a headlamp helps you do? Like, so you have lighting right where you're looking. Why would you build? And she's like, oh, a hula hoop only cost me like $10 from Walmart, and then the LEDs were like only $20, and then the glue was only like this, so like practically nothing. You can have lights, and I'm like, oh, when I see videos like that, just
I don't even know what I'm looking at here.
Kevin, is this Ninjago?
oh
Or is it
no,
Hasbro?
No,
that's
this is not Lego.
Hasbro.
This is.
That's got to be Hasbro.
You think so?
Look on the bottom of the feet.
Oh, it's Transformer.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh.
It's probably is it Creole? The Creole? Might be the Creole.
yeah.
I mean, it's got some Technic joints, but beyond that, I
think that might be either Hasbro or Creole.
No, that's definitely Hasbro.
Well,
That's a
Hasbro
Transformer.
Hasbro licensed the Creole to build it, right?
Do you think that comes apart a bit?
Well, you can see that it's put together in chunks there, like all the.
Yeah.
Oh,
What is that?
that might be something in between Creo and Hasbro, because I have like a half a robot like that I found one time.
I mean, this looks like some weird base.
That might be some. Do you have any tracks in there or anything like that? Would be a tread
yeah. Or a base, yeah.
So this is.
that's Halo. That's Halo
I
Promethean.
got some of these. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that?
Does he have his gun or sword for the hand? There you go.
Oh.
Yeah. So those are good. Does it have the little drone in the back and the ass end? Lift up the back panel.
No, the big hole right now.
Yeah. So it's missing the little drone.
Maybe in here.
That's
Lots of stuff in here.
It's 2 circles and like a little body on it. So it's a good loose lot. These are the ones we always look for fun. There's the other leg for the.
Whoa! Look at that. That's got to be Meccano.
Yeah.
Meccano.
Meccano. Yep. Or the dollar store variety.
Here's
oh no!
another
It went clink. It went clink. It's definitely Meccano.
Yeah.
Oh, that's definitely metal.
That's metal. Okay, yeah, that's Meccano.
So we got another
But
foot.
no, but they have a dollar store variety of them now. I kind of like them.
The dollar store version. Yeah.
Of Meccanos, yeah. So they're really good for like if you don't have materials to work with, it's really good for RC fixing stuff.
Oh yeah.
Because it has all the
Okay,
little
we
pieces
definitely got a
and
weird
holes.
hodgepodge of some interesting stuff in here.
That's got to be a Dollar Tree figurine from
Oh
something.
my
Oh,
goodness.
it's probably like a motorcycle, little wind-up motorcycle racer. You remember those zip ones where you pull the zip tie?
So, Mr.
Brick
Mega,
wall.
what do you
That's
think?
not Mega, but look on the bottom.
No?
What do you see on the bottom? Anything down there?
I'm not seeing anything that tells me one way or the other.
Yeah.
But that's not
What about-
familiar to you,
what about-
seeing that?
Nope,
No.
definitely not Mega. I could tell right off the bat. But at the top pegs, is there any lettering or anything in the top peg there?
Oh my God. It's actual Lego.
It's like
No, that's wicked.
That's actual Lego. Look at that texture on it.
I wonder if he knows.
So where's that
So
from?
cool.
I
So
wonder
what
if he
would that
did the
be from?
exact same thing you
Well,
did.
Hey, you'll have the code on the bottom then of that. It has
That's
to
so
be
cool.
I could probably track that down.
Lego.
And no.
No code?
not where.
Yeah, magnifying glass.
Oh, that's what the iPhone's for.
Oh, iPhone.
Yeah, check that
All
Lego
right.
piece. That's probably off of some base set or some Star Wars set.
Mm-hmm. Star Wars would be a very good guess, Dan. Wow.
Probably
That's
because you look
awesome.
at it, it looks kind of military-ish,
The way
right?
it looks, yeah.
Yeah. I don't think that color would come in like a Disney princess set or anything like that.
Oh,
Right?
I want to
Yeah.
say these are S block. There is a print on the stud.
Okay, yeah.
That's crazy looking.
The surprise box is full of surprises.
Yeah, that's what literally it is. It's
So
okay,
that's why I think we were talking the one time, and I said pretty much my last BrickLink order was like searching online for a Canadian store, and I found a guy that had a couple of things that I really wanted, and I said, okay, here's what I want. Now here's $100. Fill my box with whatever I can get. I don't even care. Stuff that's end stock, stuff you don't want, just little goodies, because I want to give this guy my money, but I don't want to sit here and shop all day.
So, and I'll blow up the studs really big. That's what's on the studs.
Oh, okay. I think I've seen that before.
I think it's a best block, but I don't know. So we definitely got some
Lepkin. Would it be a Lepkin block?
No. No,
Okay.
Lepkin will have nothing.
Did you figure it out, Rick?
No, not yet.
No. Those plates, nothing on them? No details?
There is
less blocker. Used to be said.
Here, I'll show it to you.
What's the symbol?
Hold on a second.
It's kind of a B.
You can see it.
So okay, wait. B
it might be see, I think it might be best lock.
Best lock, maybe.
Yeah, LB. It looks like LB to me, or BL.
Yeah.
Because there's another one that Hasbro put out. That's just those construction toys for kids. Those little.
That's probably what a bunch of this is.
Could be the toolkit for a kid. Yeah. These boxes are always fun. Whenever you get these kind of things, hey, there's the rest of your Warthog. I think
this was the light and sound one.
Yeah, that goes right in the front of the Warthog there.
Warthog, yeah.
So you're just missing the piece on the back end to make the T connect. Oh, there you go. You got it there. Yeah. Good little find.
That's probably
that's part of it. Yeah, that's the gun. Yeah. It's always fun to find these lots when they're not too big to deal with.
100%. Yeah. Well, that's what I was just saying.
There's a driver. Yeah.
That's how I did my last BrickLink order. Was I picked a few things off the guy's store and had him fill it the rest with a bunch of random stuff. So I had a nice mystery package to go through.
Okay, so here's one I've never seen.
Yep. So this is Marvel's drone. Remember when they had the movie and they had all those drones? It was against Iron Man. So it was Rhodey.
This is the Iron Man drones.
This is one of the Iron Man drones. Yeah, from the movie.
No way. The robot. Oh my god.
The drone.
That's the first robot
when he was flying around, these guys were chasing him. So that should come with like a little gun. It's like a shoulder-mounted gun or something like that.
I think
I have one in package somewhere. But
this is like pre-2014 Mega.
Yeah. From the Marvel days.
Got the old joints.
Yeah.
Okay.
How am I supposed?
More of that dinosaur.
Yeah.
Transformer. And you're thinking Creo, right?
I'm thinking it's the Creo mix where they Mega.
Oh, you know how I said best lock earlier? Here we go.
It says it there.
Yeah. So this one, let me take a picture of this, and then I'll zoom it.
Trying to make some pride flags.
Yeah, I forget what it's called. Those drones.
Oh, what the hell?
There it is. Yeah, aerial attack drone. That's what they're called.
Nice.
So there should be a little Gatling gun attachment that goes on the side of it. If you find a cream, the same color of a Gatling gun. Yeah,
Okay.
that's it here. And it may even have a string that goes on its back where you can make it kind of fly.
How did that come so bad?
Iron Man 2. So it was the movie. They may even come with like a little base plate. Army drone is that color. Yeah, there it is. All right, let's see. So it says Best Lock on it.
Yeah. Come on.
So those buggers, they actually had the IP or the licensing for the Stargate toys for the construction. I don't know how the heck they got that, but imagine having Stargate in this quality.
Yeah,
That
that's
would be cool. Again, with this artwork from this box.
There you go, Best Lock. Yeah.
Yeah.
right across. Isn't that weird? They spelled it right out.
Probably the only way they could have done it.
Yeah, this instruction manual had some cool art going through it.
There you go. Yeah, Kev looks good.
I think I'm pretty well.
So
at
that's
the
your
end
final.
now.
That's what it should look. Are you gonna build it the way it's supposed to be, or are you gonna leave it?
Oh, I just did. Yeah, I just finished it.
It's all done. Oh, there you go.
All done. Got the flappy wings now.
Nice. Oh, then it actually goes. It. Look at that. Nice.
Yeah, not too bad. I
So,
think like I totally don't like the wings. I like it just without wings. Pardon?
Oh, he's got the instructions.
Oh.
Nice.
So
Oh, so
presumably a whole bunch is in here. So you know we'll do.
Wait a minute.
is-
I wonder if that is part of the Stargate. The little drone they send through the gate.
Oh no
I
way!
wonder.
What's the licensing say?
What? Probably not.
2012 Best Lock.
Probably not. Then
But I do
Well-
have a number I could look up.
a set
What
number.
was it at the time? Was it Andromeda?
Maybe.
Stargate was at least better
2012?
than Andromeda.
Hey Dan, you want to try and look this up?
Yeah,
this
go
up?
for it.
498 HS.
498.
498 HS.
Best Lock. All right, let's see here.
Oh,
It's
dang it!
popping up as nothing.
Nothing. Well, maybe we'll see what else.
I don't know if I can show that.
No,
very
somebody-
well.
look at those decals.
Let's see.
Camo decals.
Oh, camo. Those are
Nice.
nice.
Somebody put it on a Kijiji ad, so it looks like it just might be an army
Nice.
set.
Found a new
Oh,
mech
here we
that I
go.
want.
There you go. So that's an army set there. And
Oh,
a
this
little
is nice.
145 HS. By the way, it's space EF. This
yeah,
is
I
the-
found it. It's just like part of like a army, or it's just generic. Yeah,
Okay.
that's the drone.
What the
Yeah,
heck is this?
so they got like a
Anyone
little.
ever see that before? Oh, sorry.
So,
Anyone ever see this before?
oh, that's cool.
No.
It's a
that's
custom build.
It's in the
cool. Oh,
back
Rebuild
of
the
my-
World? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Well, they're
kinda
trying
cool.
to get you to give them back to use Lego. I
Oh
love
yeah.
this.
Good luck
Just
with
think
that.
about
No. COVID.
Seriously, Lego
One
is trying, they're trying
No.
to get you to get back, and it's under the guise of environmentalism and helping out the poor and stuff. I'm like,
Yeah, right.
whatever. They just try to take it off the market. Is what they're
Quite
doing.
the ploy.
Hey, do you think this would trigger anybody watching your stream?
For
Right.
what?
Live streams usually trigger people.
ripping a Lego instruction manual the way I just.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Yeah, we're gonna hang that up for the kiddos in the Lego room.
Oh man.
It's
Oh,
got a
no, the
color
parts
copy,
list.
buddy.
Yeah,
Color
it's a
copy.
parts list. Who cares,
Yeah.
right? It's a legit.
wait.
set. You can always find it
got
online.
this. Yeah, I was just gonna try and flip to that. Where is it?
Well,
there
that's
it
the
is. There
thing.
you
This
go.
is Kev. This is the same thing with
Got
people
you.
who keep their empty boxes for stuff. You know, like they don't care.
Oh,
People just
tripping.
like toss
all
them.
these.
I don't know what
boxes-
you're talking
All
about.
these boxes on my floor. They're all going. in the
They're all gonna garbage, right? Yeah. Yeah. So
I
you've
keep
got,
them-
Rick. You've got a good set of the military best lock sets.
Oh,
So
what the
whatever it looks like. So that's a little hell.
So I've built one or two of these things.
in
Not
Lego.
great.
their quality.
Last lock. Oh,
So
Yeah,
I can't wait to see how frustrating some of this could be.
The biggest
Oh,
the biggest drawback to best lock was their clutch. Not
And
very
no
good.
parts list, so like I don't know what I'm going to do. Am I going to pre-check them? Like I don't know how frustrated I want.
This is where buying
It's not a
used.
lot of parts to them. So
I don't know if I like that one.
another drone.
That's another drone.
Oh,
yeah.
it's drone. Okay, that's okay. Military drone. I like the previous one. You built it out of
Pretty
Lego.
simple, right? They're pretty simple builds.
All of these.
That's what it is.
But yo, I just saw on the back of this book because they have other sets that they're promoting. Obviously,
And it's not
71765.
necessarily parts for all these in here, but
Yeah. Kev,
see
are
if
those
any of them
what
are.
set? What year is that set from?
Crap.
So
It's a
those other ones you're promoting.
legendary
What does it say on the backpack? Little plane.
22. Yep.
22. I saw it's pretty recent.
Yeah.
And Rick, where were those sets from? 20 what? 11?
2012 so far.
2012.
Oh, can you show that one again, Rick?
The plane?
Is that like a little mini plane?
Well, they're all kind of mini.
No, this one.
That
This
green,
one, yeah.
the last one, yeah, that green one.
Show the back. Is it done? There you go.
Oh.
It's a little,
Okay. I like that one.
little military thing. See how simplistic
that
their
one.
designs are?
Yeah, I like the small, simple things like that because you can
Hmm.
do stuff with them, right? It gives you better ideas too.
Good Lord. Whoever he got these ones from had the whole set.
I'd probably re-brick that one.
Let me guess. Is it going to be a boat? Nope. Oh, a
Oh, it's
semi.
a truck. Yeah, I'd do that one too.
Yeah, I hope the parts are in there for that.
That'd be all right.
Yo, if not, you
Oh,
still
it has
gotta
a
build them.
trailer. Oh.
If not, you can still build them. You got bricks. Come on.
Yeah.
Hot Wheels, Mega Hot Wheels did a trailer set too for one of their.
Those are
Cars.
things I would definitely re-brick here to Lego.
Oh, you know what? I'm
Those
going to show you
vehicles.
something. Hold on. I can actually show you something that relates to that. Hold on. Let me grab
Well,
it.
we're not going anywhere. So, give her. Is that just a blaster? A gun? Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like artillery. There you go.
Artillery. Yeah. Oh, I love those things. That's actually pretty decent. Like, just for being
one page, eh? One page.
Yeah. But it's good because it makes
many-
you use the bricks instead of all the fancy bits.
How many more of those do you got there? You got the whole
Got a
crazy line.
whole bunch.
Jackaroonie. Jeep. No, that's
It's
a truck.
gonna be a truck.
More to the
Let's see it.
truck.
Let's see if it's gonna be
Hold-up poster.
a
don't
transup. No, where's the end? Where's the
The
last?
center?
Is it part of the other one? Oh wait, it's probably part of the other booklet.
Oh,
Came apart.
that's what it is. They don't even bind them together.
They didn't bind it together. Oh. Yeah. So does it say page number at all, or
6, 7. Yeah. Check that out.
might as well fold them all together?
4. There we go.
Yeah, it would have been too short of a build if you just went by that first page.
Yeah.
So that's the truck side, yeah.
So that's this one.
There you go.
Here we go.
Little book.
So it looks like I've got it all together. We'll see. That is not mega.
Probably belongs to that plane.
Don't drop that piece.
Just a little motorcycle.
Motorcycle build, yeah.
Ooh. Now I'm really hoping the
This
pieces
is
are
this
in
is the highest concentration of best lock sets I've ever seen. Usually these are like few and far between out there.
Assuming the parts are in here.
Yeah.
This could
That's
be.
gonna
I'm
be
not
so
sure I've ever
difficult.
seen a best lock set before. I think
Yeah.
I've seen their instructions.
Oh, there's your
before,
Jeep,
but not-
Kev. Come back and take a look at the Jeep. It's a little tiny thing.
Oh.
With a little figure.
And at least they gave you a spare. Throw it on top.
I like that.
See, this is what I would consider dollar store quality. The best log
Yeah.
set. Like you should be able to
Yeah.
buy this at dollar store for a couple bucks, and you satisfy your build quality,
Yeah.
right? Like your build time.
Take
Is
them on
that
the
part of
bus
the
or
truck?
the train.
That looks
I
like
think it's a tank.
it's a tank. Yeah,
Well, that's all right.
it's got the wheels. Hey, maybe it's those treads. No, it has different ones.
There we go.
There, yeah. Cool, little mini
Yeah.
tank. Yeah. That's your
He
Sherman.
can sit in the. He can sit
It's a little
in the
mini
top too.
Sherman.
That's all right. That's all right.
Nice
Indeed.
sticker stuck on there.
Any more paperwork in that one?
Oh, the tank is partially together.
Just needs.
No,
the,
that's it. That looks like it might be it for instructions, but the tank is
Yeah, you got the tub.
partially together.
Nice.
There's part of the gun for this guy.
Oh, the other half.
Some nasty old Majorette or Hot Wheel or dollar store.
What year?
car.
Yeah, still
80s,
old. He's
80s or
nice.
90s.
Doesn't matter. It's not real.
Oh,
Whatever it is, it's not real.
Those are the ones that are best for the track.
Kev, here you go, man. Here's a truck. Here's a worthy transport with all the stuff on it.
There you go. That's the whole kit and caboodle, bud.
Yat Ming.
Bulldozer.
Literally, that's the name of the company. Yat Ming.
Rick, take a look.
YATMING.
I'll throw you the mega trailer that we had. I think we talked about this one time.
Oh, here, I'll put you up.
That's
Oh,
really
yeah.
cool.
So that's the back, and then that's the front.
I kind of like that truck. It's actually kind of cool looking.
That would go nice with my Canadian Tire set.
Yes,
It would.
it's the same scale. So if you look at the truck here, it's the same scale as the Canadian Tire one. This one's hard to find.
Same
Same style figures too.
Yeah, and so they have the other ones in the set like that. So they have the different construction stuff. But this is one of my favorites because I wanted to use this as a tank transport. You could totally make this like an army transport, right? I would think that you could probably find some green bricks to switch out.
Yeah.
No, not too many.
Green or gray or black.
Green or gray. Yeah, even the gray. Yeah, because there's a lot of the dark gray kicking around. But even these guys, they have the army versions of them. So who doesn't love anything with tracks? Come on. Anything with tracks.
I love everything with tracks.
So
for sure.
Yeah, fun. This is one of my favorite sets that just I don't know.
So those are the mega tracks that you're worried about though, right?
No, the mega trucks that everybody that sucked were the Call of Duty Sherman tank one. It's just the quality at that time. And then I think there was one tank from the Turtles, like a Jungle Takeover. But you know what? You guys sometimes
Yeah.
Ooh, that could be from a good set.
Oh, actually, that's there from
Mega.
the airplane thing.
These are mega, and look at this green.
That's from the Turtles. That's the nameplate set.
Oh, really?
Oh, cool.
It's kind of it's like the secret ooze. Remember the meat pigeon?
Oh,
so that or sewer, or it could be the sewer water. Could be that too.
Good enough.
More of the
sewer water.
Yep.
Oh, there's the. Oh, wow, that's a
how stiff. How stiff are those for the tank?
Well, they're still together. That's one.
Not bad.
Presumably, there's another in here.
And that's the best lock. So you've got 3 different brands there already.
There is a lot. Let's see. About it.
Oh, wow.
It's going to be a project and a half.
Turtles.
So let's see. Let's see if anything pops out.
Oh, that's there's a figure.
You definitely can build the tank.
What's that figure?
There's some weird garbage in here.
That's weird.
Do you know what you got, Rick? You got a mom's clean out special.
Oh my!
Mom went like this and cleared out all the bricks.
Well, this was in bulk lots of Lego that he was doing.
Yeah.
So the fact that he missed one piece of Lego actually shocks me because I wouldn't have thought that was Lego. And
it could have been easily. It could have been easily in the bottom of the.
What do we got for figures there? Army guy. SWAT guy.
There's a best lock figure I've seen before. So
race car guy. Burglar guy.
Half your soldier right now.
Soldier,
half a soldier guy. Oh, ANAL beads.
What? What?
I censored that, Dan. I'm glad you can read.
Sprues for something.
I just like that's pretty small.
More army stickers for some best lock.
Oh, cool.
Now that plain one, I wonder
I think that's what the BL
best lock
507
might be for one of the plane wings or something.
That's cool though that they have the BL.
There's your propeller.
Ooh,
does that look familiar to anybody?
That could be It's not a Lego or it's not a brick built thing because it doesn't have the right.
I don't see anything stud like.
It might be if you find the other wing, maybe there's a horse in there. Maybe it's there's the other wing.
Well, 2 wings.
Yeah. For some reason,
Pegasus.
I don't know.
There's one of those
army dudes.
There we go.
Yeah.
Stand private sand guy.
You know the mega figures stand out.
Oh, there's most of that bike.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
That's Lego style. That. Yeah, it's like that red Lego scooter. They kind of copied it.
Baby. I like that one.
Okay,
there's your turtle. Yeah. So
there's
he goes with the name. So what is he missing? A leg?
Yeah, let's see.
I thought I saw it in there, but maybe it was that leg. I have a Mikey.
all these weird torsos.
That's
I have
all
a
your
weird
best lot.
Nike somewhere.
Yeah, that's
But that's mega,
More
right?
than-
That turtle.
Yeah.
the Turtles Mega. So it's their the kitty version that goes with that set. So it's like the cartoon version. That I guess for the most
Like
recent.
Nickelodeon.
Hey, you got the little
Wait,
Spartan
what?
guy.
Oh,
So that
nice.
goes with that's the Hayabusa little what do you call it? Like a samurai style. So
yeah,
he
but
comes.
was
He
that
comes.
part?
What's that?
I was going to say that's not part of the fire.
No, that's
No.
a rent. That would have came with. I think it's one of the ships, one of the Pelican or something. No, he's a yellow one. So that could have been just a standalone figure that they got from a blind bag or something.
You got some
I don't think-
guns now. Those are in the warehouse. What's that?
This
Yellow.
is literally going to be like multiple streams to sort and figure this crap out.
Yeah, you just spend half your
Random
whole
array.
full time just sorting this out.
All right, so the Niffles will have to put on the back.
Yeah, right. They'd be like, "What? You're
No,
getting
no,
an
no.
email tonight." What's the branding on there?
This is best lock stuff.
Same.
No, wait.
That might be a mix. Somebody doing some custom work there.
It's more best lock. Okay.
What the-
Weird looking figures?
Gross.
Kind of looks like a Sembo
Yeah.
band. Okay, so he's clearly part of
Yeah.
this.
Was that a leg armor or tail? Or
I want to say
chest?
this is some sort of arm.
Is it a shooter?
I probably got the arm backwards on this guy, but just to get them together.
Oh, I see. It's on the side there. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Oh, it's probably an arm for when he's a robot mode. So
Yeah.
in this mode, it would be tucked in onto the body.
It'd be his chest plate. Yeah.
You gotta love it in cardboard boxes, Kev. I don't know if you ever get this. The hidden pieces
Underneath
under
the flap.
Yeah, you knew it right away. It's like bastards.
Uh-huh.
Hey, that's a Yoshi head, isn't it?
No.
Yeah.
It looks
Troopa,
like it.
Troopa, or whatever that.
Oh,
turtle
the
is
little-
after.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what? Oh, so yeah, that flap underneath the box. I was helping my dad 3 weeks ago
Okay,
do
more
it.
parts of that turtle.
Oh yeah, I was doing a transmission change
Turtle.
with my dad,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
the new transmission filter didn't come with a little O-ring, and he didn't see one when he pulled the old one off. So he thought, okay, whatever, and he slammed it back up there. So when I was helping him clean up and put the bolts in the pan, I go, "What's this O-ring on the draining pan?" He's like, "There's not an O-ring there, is there?" I go, "Well, was there one here before? Was there one here when you started?" He goes, "Definitely not." I go, "We got to take it back out."
Yeah.
He's like, "Well,
Yeah.
that's funny that the new one didn't come with an O-ring." And he picks up the box again and he looks and he's like, "Nope," and he throws it back down. And I go, "Well, hold on a second, let me look." And I'm like, "No, I didn't see nothing." So we buttoned it back up with the old O-ring,
Oh.
which was still
Yeah.
fine. And,
Yeah,
and,
yeah, yeah.
and then when we went to go throw the box out and crumple it, boom,
Yeah.
new O-ring.
Pops out. And it's funny too
He's
because
like-
usually they purposely heat seal those into like little baggies to make it bigger so that you can
That's
see it.
exactly why he was like, "What? You pay this much for something and this
Yeah.
is what you get?" And I'm like,
That's how you get it. Yeah. They just throw it in there.
"That's
when
what
they
you
find it.
get. That's what you get for not knowing better to look harder." We triple looked and still didn't find it. We both looked twice and didn't find it. Then when we crushed it to throw it in the garbage, poink, it goes flying out. We're like,
Brutal. Too funny.
but good thing I saw the old one, because if I
To
didn't and we didn't
connect
put that one in,
Imagine it wasn't in.
Then-
Yeah. How bad
then
would that?
so then the fluid doesn't flow properly if the filter's not attached, because it needs to come out that hole, go through, and then be somehow tossed back around. But like it won't work right, so it's pointless to change it if it ain't working.
Yeah.
So I'm glad we got the O-ring in. Look at all that underneath the flap. Look at that flap treasure.
Any on the top one, Rick? Lift up that top one too.
I think we got it all.
Looks good.
And then
Yeah,
we'll
so I don't know
probably
what
find
that
a
one
plastic tub to put them in.
Just get a couple of Ziploc bags and throw it all in. You've got it kind of separated.
No,
Well,
not
he
really.
did until he dumped it out.
Until I
Well, those
dumped it.
lime green pieces you can pull out right away. You know that's the turtle pieces. The lime
Yeah.
green.
Yeah.
You know the warthog and the Promethean and the orange figure are all Halo. That I'm wondering if that has anything to do with the feet to the What does that look like? Could be a stand.
It's definitely a stand for something.
Because it looks like it moves. See how there's grooves in the where your thumb is?
71471 is the only number I see.
No branding. But it doesn't match anything else that's there.
Nope. Interesting collection of crap. Hey, that could be zero completed. Like,
What's that cylinder?
There's
What's that
100% chance,
down
Rick,
there?
Rick, there's 100% chance you don't have a complete set in there.
Yo, that's still okay. The cylinder pieces. What are those big cylinder pieces?
The ones that
these? I don't know.
Yeah, maybe they hold it together.
You know, it looks.
Oh
like
yeah, see if it twists. Hey, Rick, see if it twists onto those pegs. Does it twist onto them? I see the little. Yeah, there you go.
It could be a locking mechanism.
There's 4 of them because I see 2 more in the pile there. Closest.
Yeah,
to me.
by your wrist, by your watch. There's another one.
Closest to me.
So what
Still
could that
don't
be
have a
for?
clue what they are. Yeah, I know.
No, but at least we got one step further with my help. That feels good.
Well, you
They twist and lock on.
easy to sort. Grab all the rubber tires and stick them on the side there. Right?
Well, I'm not doing this right now. This is going back in a box. And I'm gonna watch one episode of something I'm not caught up on.
Oh, you know what a good
caught
one
up on Hijack. I'm caught up to right now. Oh, it is so good right now.
Look, watch
Silo.
Lioness is a new one that's out.
Lioness.
Yeah, it's got. Is it Apple? Let me double check here.
I've got almost everything, so it's not hard for me to catch up.
Yeah. I'm not sure if it's Paramount or I think it's Paramount. Yeah, Paramount Plus.
Paramount Plus. Okay, I've got Paramount Plus still.
It's gonna be a good one. I have a feeling. The first one's a little slow to start, only because they got to get some stuff out of the way, but it's gonna be good. It's on par with like a female Jack Ryan.
Okay.
Nice.
I think my plan for this is go through it once myself, see if I can isolate the Mega, because clearly I have some interest in that.
Yeah.
See, can I make the Halo car? Can I make the Turtle set? And see if I can find his leg. Probably can't. If not, I'm sure someone will want it. Hey, keep him for parts, because I got a Turtle set still, right? I got Technodrome up there.
Yeah. Well, it's the wrong aesthetic.
Once I isolate what's best,
but he could be like a body.
Then I could just burn out a Saturday and try and build that stuff.
But the actual nameplate set itself, have fun with it. It would be cool if you made one from Lego, like all bricks count all the way, or like a long one.
Yeah.
But just for shits and giggles, it's a cool little set. I got those for my kids, and it was fun to build them. I think the one white and blue was for the Minions. Turtles was gray and green, and then Monster High was the purple, like the Snake Mountain style bricks, and black, I think, something like that.
How long ago was that, Dan?
Monster High, that was probably a good 6-7 years ago, maybe.
Shit.
But the thing is, though, I only
all of them. Were they all the same year?
No. They come out whenever they decide to put out. It was kind of like just one of those little fun
TV
things
posts.
that Mega. Yeah, whenever a theme comes out, that's when they release stuff like that, right? But I think we're not gonna get a lot of these little simple sets that Mega used to put out. Looks like Mattel's gonna do, like, all the what they're doing now, the Barbie, the Halo, because really the ones that make them the money. I wish they would do more generic stuff, like the Mars and the Vikings and the Coast Guard and stuff. It'd be nice to see like more of that stuff. That's it, Rick. You're done. You gave up.
I'm not sorting through stuff.
So do this before you leave. Grab the Mega figures there and put them together, because you got them all in one little spot.
I'm not worried about it. It's a whole thing. It'll be another day's project.
That Ken Block car is probably going to build out bigger to any RC car I have.
It will be.
I don't
you should
have
see the video. Go look at the video online. There's video not video reviews, but their promo stuff through their website.
Oh, nice.
It's gonna look decent.
No, the car, the car shows well, so I'm really hopeful.
And then, hey, Rick, if that's all incomplete, I have incomplete pieces to that car set too. I think I have the base in the front. The battery still works in it, which is funny that we were talking about the batteries the other day for it to work. Press on the hood. There you go.
There we go.
Yeah, it still works. Those
So,
batteries last forever. It's crazy.
Yeah, I remember you guys were talking about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's. Oh, I got the wrong screwdriver handy.
Why would you mess with it? It works. Don't
Don't mess with it. Don't mess with
Because I'm
it.
convinced the battery.
It's gonna break.
No, it's been this long already. You'll be fine.
I'm convinced the battery's corroded, but it's working. Is it working?
Yeah.
It is working. Yeah.
Okay.
What's the noise it's making? Is it like
It's the engine sound.
engine sound? That's it. Yeah, yeah. That's funny. Yeah, you might have enough. You might have them there. We'll see.
That's cool. I wouldn't touch the battery
All the
compartment.
stickers were put on horribly wrong.
Of course. Of course.
For sure.
That little piece that's hanging off by the tube.
Oh,
Split.
So when this was in the display box, you could
Yeah,
activate the light and sounds from the box.
You could.
There's the 2 plug points
Oh.
right there.
Yeah, they have a little wire
Oh.
connected to it. Yeah.
Yeah, they were able to show that off right from the box.
You'd press the button on the box. Yeah.
And that was a problem. A lot of people end up with dead ones because people push the button in the store till they die, right?
Rick, if you want to get rid of any of that stuff, I'll amalgamate it into the parts bin. Maybe complete one.
Like I said, someone's going to inherit it, and it's probably going to be you.
Yeah, I can definitely use it. Because man, the worst, I hate it.
But I absolutely want to see if I can sort and see
Try
if I
it.
can
Yeah,
build
no,
some
it's
of
fun.
because I will build anything.
Well, when you're watching your shows,
this
this is like the perfect distraction while you're watching your show.
Oh no, this is cameras on stuff. This is watching me get frustrated. Oh yeah.
I'm really interested to
Sounds
see.
good.
I think one of the first times
Ryan
Ryan ever watched me, I was building one of my Chinese sets.
Yeah.
It's
Love it.
Oh, it was horrible. It was a horrible set. Yeah. There's been a few of those over the years.
But yeah, I'm really
I
interested to see how some of those
I
things
really
go
want to
together.
know what that's from.
BrickLink plane. It almost could be G.I. Joe or like it's hard to say.
Well, you know what I'll
Could be
do?
almost
The odd
could be
thing,
just from
I'll
like a
just
fan.
post it on my page and just see if someone comes up with something. I got 1,000 or 2,000 subs. There's got to be someone who might.
Well, does that roll on it now that you clicked in those
Nope.
tubes?
Nope.
It doesn't.
And it
right?
doesn't
Oh,
have
they're
any
that's
logos
locked in.
on it or anything. Could they be
No
like
logo.
legs
all I
to
could
it?
see is a 5-digit number.
Could they be like legs to something or like connect something else to
It
something
almost
else?
looks like a
It's not-
holder. It looks like a holder. Like it.
Yeah.
Like they don't look like they go together, but they look like they work in unison somehow.
It
That's what I mean,
really
like
feels
a
like
handle?
it's-
Like
What was the number?
handles, yeah.
Rick, let's just do a fun little. What was the number on it? 7 what?
71471.
Car parts. That goes right to car parts. Let me do images.
Well, that's something I'll end up doing. I'll do like Google Lens, Google Image, and see what pops up.
Yeah, nothing. Just car parts. That defaults because that's like probably within the range of like certain things like that. But yeah, nothing else. But yeah, it'd be fun being a detective on that one. Nothing.
But yeah, that's quite a little interesting haul.
Yeah.
That's why these hauls
He
are
has
fun.
been trying for 2 years to give us.
Oh,
years.
jeez.
2
But this
years.
is literally what I have fun with Marketplace, where parents get rid of stuff, and then you get like a little fun little thing like this. And when you discover, random treasures, it's great.
Yeah.
It's fun little things. Like I love figures. Getting figures in any set is just like add it to the pile. But it's like
Even if it's not themes I don't like that I find, I'm like, oh, that's really cool. Maybe that set's in there, and I'm looking for those parts.
Well,
Yeah.
I tell you, like this Hayabusa says it matches nothing here.
Yeah.
I would love to custom paint this guy.
well,
That guy's
throw a little
cool.
Lego.
I used to love doing the armor in Halo. Was it 3?
Yeah.
And I tell you, I would love to do a little custom armor on him.
Throw a little sword on him. The Lego swords are great they'll hold it. I'm not sure if his hand's broken or not there, but it should hold the Lego.
Hands look good.
They look good. Yeah. So a little hit Lego sword on there. It looks great.
Okay, Mr. Customization, find a way to put those wings on his backside.
The blue
On
one.
him, on this guy.
Yeah.
Well, they do have the mega holes in the back for certain
the
mega
backpack.
add-ons. Yeah, backpack.
Or even the little stick to hold them up. Like a jump.
Yeah.
And even if I don't have an
One
extra
wing
one,
is like
I
a
can
fin.
make one. I don't have a problem shaving down a Lego bar to make something that will fit that. Not a big deal.
Those
That's
little
cool.
figures, Rick, that goes for about anywhere from $5 to $10.
Really?
Those little figures. Yeah, there's Norm. Any figure. I think there's 5 colors in total. It was yellow, orange, red, blue was the rare one, and then
that Marvel one though, that one I thought was really interesting.
Yeah, that's really interesting.
So it's just it came in a standalone box, and it was just the army drone for that movie. So it was Iron Man 2. I saw the packaging for it. I have one, and it's supposed to have a Gatling gun on its shoulder to add on. But
Okay.
I don't think you have it.
Like,
which would I guess connect with the back.
Yeah, it would connect to the back, and it would be over his shoulder.
Okay.
But it's good. It's a good little one. I think I only have one of those actually, in package, and then the Iron Man stuff is fun too. Imagine having all those properties now in the new style. Oh, the figures would look so good.
I probably just completed the bike.
It's done?
I think so.
Does it have a kickstand or just stands on its own?
It just stands on its own because
the
wheels are kind of flattish, but there's weight with that radio.
What is that? A phone? A radio phone?
Radio phone, army phone. Wow. Yeah. Well, more crap for me to play with.
Oh, before I forget, there's a new show called Twisted Metal that you might like. It's got the lead actor is Falcon.
The PlayStation
Twisted
game?
Metal. Yeah, is it based on that?
They made a game.
PlayStation game?
Yeah, the car game, right? So he drives a car around dystopian United States.
What was it, Sweet Tooth? Or who
yes,
yes, right.
The clown, yes,
the clown. He's in it.
Clown truck.
He's in it. He's in it.
Really?
Yeah. He becomes the protagonist he's following the guy, and he does.
Then they're definitely gonna have the guy on the bike because he was like the silent, all black, and he drove a bike. They're gonna have him.
So that's
there was the guy with the arms, with the wheels that were the arms. Like, man, there's some crazy shit. Yeah. There was like the bulldozer crunching guy.
Forget what network it's on because I just downloaded it, but it's got I got all 10 episodes I made it about halfway through the series already.
Whoa.
And yeah, it's good. It's good so far because it's what's his name? I don't forget the actor's name, but it's the guy who played Falcon in Marvel and the MCU.
Oh,
nice.
What's his name? The Falcon. What's the actor's name? Let me just.
I can't remember the actor's name.
But yeah, it's okay. He's kind of like goofy in it, but I guess that's what it's all about anyway. Let me see here. Twisted.
Nice.
So I guess the game was originally Sony made it.
Yeah, Sony PlayStation.
Yeah.
I think there was at least 4.
Original PlayStation, the first one or the second one for sure. I know I played on one of them.
Yeah, there was at least 4 iterations. Then they had it for like PSP, the handheld.
Yeah, so they filmed it last year and they just released it with all 10 episodes on Peacock. So I guess it's like just a TV show for them.
I hope someone carries it up here.
So up here,
maybe
where would we find
maybe
it?
Crave will grab it.
Let me see where it shows.
What's that one? Crunchyroll?
Crunchyroll. That's a Sony service. Free video service.
Yeah, so it looks like
it's there.
It looks like it's just Peacock for now. Original network. So it just came out on the 27th. So what was that? Yesterday, the day before? So they released all 10 episodes for everybody to watch.
Okay.
And you've seen them.
I've watched up to 5 so far. What I'm on currently number 6, actually, halfway through 6. Like it's goofy. It's kind of like campy kind of thing. But
do you have that service, Rick?
Crunchyroll?
Or Crunchyroll?
No, the one he says
Peacock is NBC in the States.
Yeah, they're online.
And,
so how are you?
And I don't have anything up here. I don't have anything for it.
Let me see if it's playing anywhere else. Just a second here.
Well, how's Dan watching it then?
I download. I do.
Oh, you download?
I download. I'm old school, man. I
he's skull and crossboning it.
Yeah,
Pirate Bay.
I still have connections. I don't know how it still works, but I get it,
Dude,
and it's not like loaded with viruses. or anything.
Don't divulge anything else. That's all you need to do. Like, as soon as you divulge anything else, it's
I
gone.
tell you right now that the service paying for services, you're getting to the point where you're just might as well pay for cable again. Like we're getting everything's
It's getting
gonna
rough.
start combining.
So my
again.
wife,
It's
so when
dumb.
she went to cancel the WWE network, because after WrestleMania I didn't really need it.
Yeah.
But if we kept it, I would keep watching the pay-per-views. And I told her that. So she had him on the phone. She killed that. And she goes, hey, is there something you guys can do for us? And here's what's funny. We only just changed the service in January.
Mhm.
You know, she got another $40 knocked off
From
Rogers.
really, that's good.
And that's not canceling anything from us.
That was
So what did she
promo-
do?
The WWE network was an
promo
add-on.
prices. Yeah,
So what did she do? Have them remove it like previous months ago and
She-
then just credit you?
She played with them on the phone for half an hour. They came back after
Yeah.
getting off for 2 times and having their coffee. You know how the game works.
Yeah.
And they said, well, we can take this much off. And she
Like, here's-
just,
like-
it was just her time, and she saved us even more money.
Is that just for regular TV channels?
That's our
the whole package.
whatever our cable package is, plus internet, plus Crave, because we do Crave through them.
So here, I don't know if you guys did they can give you like business prices for internet, which is like half price of retail residential. So that's how I got my internet for like $50 a month for 2 years. Cause you're running a business from home? Sure. Here you go. Bam. Business pricing because of all the COVID staying at homes and stuff. So I'm like, oh, I'll take it. Good stuff. Yeah. If you don't ask, they're just going to run you over with automatic pricing,
Price increases.
billing. And price increases too, right? So, they always get their money. Don't you worry. We overpay. We're the highest internet pricing of the world, apparently, or whatever.
And
So that
always have been.
dumb. That's what we get for having was it triopoly? Not even. It's just
That
two
Well,
companies.
Look at
Like,
this.
I
I'm
can
piecing
complain
together
about-
that Yoshi.
Oh, that
Did you figure it out?
Yoshi,
turtle.
what's his name?
Yeah, another part.
What's
You
his
said
name?
it was a Goomba or something.
No, the
right?
Goomba is the small one. The
Is it
small.
Koopa Troopa?
Yeah, that's it. Yep, that's it. The Troopa.
Koopa Troopa?
Yeah. So you got part of his shell there. That's the guy. Yeah.
Well, it's,
I got 2 pieces
Hold on,
of
let
the
me get
shell.
my-
I'm not sure.
let me
if
get my
either-
my lizard off the table.
It's always sad. It's always sad when you can't complete what could be potentially a good figure, and you're
So
like,
it's
oh,
supposed to have a little mechanism in here, but
To
it
make
was
the
too
sound?
far. It was too far gone past repair. Like the
my
battery
goodness.
disintegrated. So I took the battery mechanism out, so you can't pop it, make the noise. But yeah, it's my little stash spot that I don't have anything in.
so you just gave it away. Now we know.
Yeah.
if we break into your
Shit.
house, we know where to look.
Don't look in this empty shell because it'll be empty when you come to my house.
Don't take it.
So just so everyone knows, I will not be profiting from this at all. It either stays here or it goes to new people.
Donate. Here
I
Right.
want to build as much of this as possible, if any of it's buildable.
Well, pick a day. Sort it and pick. Those best lock ones are going to be kind of a futile exercise.
It's gonna be so bad.
It's going to be so futile. You might as well have a drink or two with you. while you do it.
First, will be a huge master sort just so I can see what I've got.
Yeah.
Incredible. Well, thank you guys. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah. Thanks for having us.
Thank
All
you
right.
to Nifalese for sending this great set for review. Well,
That's going to look really
assuming
good.
it's a great set, I'm really hopeful.
It looks
The
so
first
good.
one I built was amazing. This thing looks even better. Huge, heavy, 11 pounds. At 3,141 pieces. NF 10 to 10, ages 16 plus. Well, I assume anyone could build it. So as you can follow an instruction.
Well, it actually looks like you got chrome pieces in that set for the engine.
I'm hoping.
Yep.
I'm hoping.
And then you got clear lenses for the headlights. I'm just looking
Yeah,
at their
those look good.
Up. Oh man, and even their rims look good. Wow.
Mhm.
It's kind of weird the holes that they have in certain pieces, like all along the body. It must be the Technique pins to connect. The
Well,
curve.
it's largely a Technic set.
Is it?
so,
Okay.
yeah.
Interesting. Yeah.
Which, when I chose the McLaren, it was a brick build set. And I thought it looked great for a brick build set. So Now we're going the other way, so it could be different.
And they market it as decor for your home. That's what they're it actually says here, create eye-catching displays for your home.
Home
Discover
decor.
the possibilities of building Neefly's home series. So they actually have, hey, Rick, they have plants. 1, 2, 3, 8 different plants, potted plants.
Floral?
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I haven't built any of those flower sets. If this goes well, maybe
oh wow.
Police will see their way to sending something down the road. I don't know.
Yeah, they have an orchid. They have an orchid in a bouquet set with a vase. They have
get some floral sets going.
They have a bonsai tree as well. They have succulents. A whole bunch of them. Your wife, hey Rick, you might
We've already got most of what you just said, though.
They did the up house.
They've done an up house.
Yeah, and it's in the air. They made it so it's floating. And they gave you the bird and something else. Let me take a quick look. They give you a bird.
Kevin.
They give Kevin, yeah.
It has Kevin?
It's got Kevin in it.
That's me.
Wow, this looks cool. It's only $40.
Down below.
It's tiny though. It's about half the size of your Lego set. But it's good. Yeah. They have an astronaut. They have a violin.
Actually, now that you got talking about that, doesn't that bird have a bunch of different colors on it?
Yep. It has purple.
Wouldn't that be a really cool, like, instead of Pubaka that we got, if they made Kevin? Would be way better. Somebody needs to do that.
This Kevin is a very, very simple build, but it looks cute. And then there's like a little dog to it. Yeah. And they use clear Technique pins, like the bars that you get in Technique, and then chains to hold the house down. Clear chains. Plastic chains. Oh, that looks good. That could be.
Is it 10 centigram?
What's that?
Is it one of those 10 centigram things?
I don't know what you mean. What do you mean? The chains?
Yeah, you know those structures that it holds itself up when you set it right.
Oh, actually, it might because it has the actual Technique pins
bars
in the middle. Yeah, but it could be that.
Cool.
I know what you're talking about. You're talking about when they have the two chains, one side, one on the other, and then they hold each other up. I know
that'd be a good one to do for the up house, or like do it over a waterfall so you don't see the waterfall's the structure in behind, and then you use your chains like it's tied down.
Yeah, and you get a lot more balloons in this little build. Like you were talking about, the balloons should be in.
But the house is smaller, right?
Yeah, the house is very much smaller in this one. It's a little build, a micro build, but that's cool. Mm-hmm. Rick, I think you just send these guys an email and say, "I'll take one of everything, and I'll build them for you." Well, they even have a medieval home. What the hell, man? A carriage, a medieval house that would match up with The Witcher. Did you ever get The Witcher set from Mega? No.
That's going to have to be discounted, I think, before I'll.
I wonder if you ever find it,
because it didn't. I see it all over the place, but it's like
I wonder if they named it Ken in honor of Ken Block, but Hunic Ken.
Maybe Hunic Ken.
Oh,
that'd be interesting.
We'll go with that. Why not?
Hunic Ken,
as an homage to Ken Block.
Definitely. In my books, anyway.
Man, I want you to open that box and look at the catalog. But
you will have to tune into the live
camera. You gotta wait for the camera shot, the candy shot.
Yeah, I want my photography first, and then I'll.
That's where the money is, right there. And
but it won't be long, right? Maybe as early as tomorrow, as late as Wednesday, and we'll start building.
Oh, Rick, they put out a tiger tank. Oh, drool.
I haven't built
a tiger
anything army in a while.
Oh, they look so good.
We'll get those.
I've got like 5 tiger tanks. Like honestly.
Oh, this looks
get those lock blocks put together, or those best locks.
Oxford, Kazi, Panlos. By the way, Panlos.
You have so many.
Amazing. Panlos stuff was very shiny though, like good quality.
Yeah, glossy.
It looked too nice and too pretty.
Yeah, I know. But even the trains, and they got 2 trains now on here.
See, I would like to build a nice engine.
Union Pacific train.
There was so many nice. I kind of regret not taking video from Bricks in the Six, but so many people posted videos. It's like you don't need my videos from.
Yeah.
I wanted to enjoy the show, and I did.
That's good.
You know, when I think we'll have Graham Diamond, the guy who organized that show. On the Friday before the show, I have no doubt they had video. done when there was no one in the hall, right?
Okay.
I
It
gotta
was empty?
ask them what's been done with that video footage. Kind of like Brick Vault style, you know, where they go around, send their guys in red, and look at the show the day before everyone gets there. Same
Yeah.
deal. All right, guys, let's shut this down.
Okay. Have a good night, guys.
Thanks for hanging
Thanks
with
for having
me,
me.
and look forward to building this Nifly set, guys.
Let's see it as soon as
Yeah.
possible. Do it up.
Yep.
Cheers.
Absolutely.
Good night.
Agreed. Bye.